Also, we are 6 feet apart. Look at the X's. 6 feet apart. And there's my man James. 6 feet.
That's okay.
Where are we going, Ty?
We going to Qdoba now. Let's go. Stop the show. Mountains full of snow. Gonna get the queso. You know my name. Let's go.
If you had 60 seconds to encourage a whole bunch of kids on TikTok, what would you say to them right now?
Hey, you don't even know how short your lives are, and there's only one thing to live for, and it's the gospel of Jesus Christ. He brought the message that revolutionized the world. He's the only one in the history of all mankind to be the one that he said he was. And what I mean by that is he died on the cross and he raised from the dead, and he brought life to all who will believe in him. Live your lives for Jesus. That's it. Just make that step, live for Jesus, and he will fill in the rest. Just live for him. That's all you got to do. Let's go.
Money.
That was good.
Is that all right?
That was great.
Life is too short. People are dying out there. Like, we actually got to help people get saved.
That's right.
I don't ever want to forget that. Like, we are preaching the gospel. And I've got 4 kids that are going to be answering the question, why do I believe in Jesus? And Landon, I'm asking you right now, why do you believe in Jesus?
Because of the reasons that you actually had just mentioned. He's the only one who is who he says he is. There's historical evidence of him raising from the dead. I've had personal encounters with him, so it's not just knowledge, and it's experiential. So it goes further than just knowing in my mind that there was a man named Jesus who walked the earth, who died on a cross and rose from the grave. It's more than just knowing that that's a historical and reliable fact. I've had experiences with Jesus where my life has been radically transformed. I've seen miracles. My sister was radically healed where she was born with only one lung, and she went to the children's hospital and they had to do a surgery to move her intestines down in order to put everything back where it was supposed to be, and she only had one lung. And with prayer and within a matter of hours, she actually grew a completely fully functioning lung when they told her she wasn't going to be able to play sports or do anything. And so it was a pretty radical thing. They call her the miracle baby at the Denver Children's Hospital still. So
Today, Landon and I decided we want to bless our pastor, Jonathan Wiggins.
Jay Wiggins.
Landon and I decided we want to bless our pastor, Jonathan Wiggins. We want to make a difference in his life. He has poured so much into all of us. You know what I mean.
PJ is seriously the greatest pastor and leader that I know, and we are blessed at Res to have him as our pastor. He's not taking a salary right now to make sure that nobody gets laid off in these uncertain times, to make sure that everything's financially stable at the church. Someone commented, I think, on the salvation post, or the share your thoughts post, about like not forgetting what God saved you from. Yeah, and that's so true. Like, I want to talk about that in the podcast today. To encourage you, go make a difference in the community. Make a difference in your house. Help your parents out around the house. This is a time when you are all there anyways. And I know they're probably stressed with cleaning, things like that, making sure the house stays put together. So do your part, help them out, make a difference in your home, and then find a way to make a difference in your community. Love you guys. See you soon. That's us. Out here in the woods. Wait, I should have asked her for a pen, but she probably wouldn't let me because she thinks I got the Rona. Since we first walked into the place and we got the stare down.
Got the stare down for sure.
This is the Book of Unusual Knowledge. It took about 30 million hours for Stone Age workers to build Stonehenge. Alright. Dr. Pepper, the friendly pepper-upper. When someone in Texas asks for a Coke, they're probably asking for a Dr. Pepper. Pepper.
Host annual host annual an annual meeting of
a formula born at Waco's old corner drugstore. I don't want to read the rest, it's a lot. In English, por favor, it may be a common misconception, but is English really the most widely spoken language on Earth? No, it's not. You're gonna love this. This book of unusual knowledge is actually unusually able to come out of its sleeve. So this is called spider webbing. Spiders actually build books, if you didn't know. Put it back like this. Just put it back. You close it. All of a sudden, the book's good as new.
Wow.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. I'm so lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. I'm so lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. I'm so lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. I'm so lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. I'm so lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own.
Oh, let's go this way.
Alright.
Alright, boo-boo. You need to come back here, mister.
Where you
Come
going,
here.
buddy?
Come on.
There's the cone.
Walking pattern. He wants to come in between us. Boo, you gotta come in between. Remember? This is how we walk. That's it.
Paddington, you want to go see if Sam's outside? He's so excited about walks. What have you been learning in this season?
I have been learning video editing skills out the wazoo. I didn't think I would be doing that, but that is now half of my job. I would say more than half of my job now. So they say it takes like, what, 40 hours to be proficient at something? I think I am now proficient. We'll see.
Paddington, what are you learning?
How to walk.
Yeah. Oh man, these are good. We're allowed to share these because we're married. If you're not married, don't share drinks because then you'll get the Rona. Hey, we're out here on a walk. It's a beautiful day and sun's shining. I get my awesome pup, I get my awesome wife with me, and I just wanted to give you guys some tips and some tricks for surviving this quarantine season, and not just surviving it, but thriving through it. First tip that I have for you guys is doing exactly what we're doing right now. Get outside, you know? You don't have to be cooped up inside all day long. Video games, TV, books, all that stuff is fun and it's good, but I think sometimes when we get inside for too long, we lose some of that, you know, vitamin D exposure, and we lose some of that just awesome time out in the sunlight. And it's also kind of just like energizing when you get to go outside for a little bit. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is to stay active. Obviously we're going for a walk, and this is kind of like a low form of activity that you can do, but I recommend doing something. Like if you do the C10 do 10 push-up challenge, where you just do 10 push-ups like twice a day or something like that, or get outside. You know, your sibling probably needs to be taken for a walk, so take them for a walk. Sometimes you might feel yourself getting depressed in this season, and prayer is a really good thing to combat that, but sometimes you need to take a step further than just praying against your depression. And so what I recommend is getting active and healthy. There's like a chemical thing that happens in your brain when you start getting active and start exercising that lifts your mood and lifts your spirit. And so do something. It could be small, it could be big. You could work out in your basement, or you could go for a walk, but do something active. Tip number 3 is to do something fun every single day. This is a hard season and we all need a little bit of help with getting through it. So I recommend that you go try to do something fun every single day. Do it for yourself, have some self-care. We get a lot of time with our families in this season, so I recommend that you do something fun with your families, that you get together with them, that you connect with them. play a board game with them, go outside with them, just do something fun every single day. Try and make it a special time. The last tip number 4, is to stay connected with your friends. We have a lot of awesome tools at our disposal. Marco Polo, we got Zoom, we've got FaceTime, we got house parties. I mean, you can even just call them or text them. And I promise you, you probably have some extroverted friends in your life right now that are going crazy in the season, and just a small text or just something that you do to reach out to them will go a long way. So anyways, those are the tips that you can use to stay healthy and active in the season. Hope those help. Anyways, back to the vlog. What is she making?
I'm making masks.
Masks.
So I found this that they were going to toss, and I'm just going to create some masks, wash this fabric up, sanitize it, and then make some masks for our people.
That's great.
So always think of the things. Shoestrings.
Jenny, you're the best.
Well, you guys are.
You're making masks for people.
What you doing there?
We'll get ready to do some video because we gave a bunch of food. Well, we didn't make any of it, but we gave a bunch of food away via Chick-fil-A and Freddy's and Kersey Pizza. We're doing it Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays for the foreseeable future. It looks better on there now.
Well, that's it from the student station. Thanks for tuning in. How's that?
You framed your eyes right on that top third.
Oh, didn't see you there. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. If you need anything, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to help you guys out with whatever you need. Otherwise, we'll see you next Friday on next week's vlog. Have a good rest of your weekend.